jump into the land of dawn to see and witness the best of one.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The last stand for Team Onic. The last statement from Onic in the regular season of MPL ID Season 12. With nothing to lose, no pressure on their shoulders whatsoever. Are they going to trash Evos Legends' dreams to make it to the playoffs?
Making a statement here with the Lancelot as well. A bit of a signature pick for Kyrie. Like you see, with Keyboard on the Edith, there's a lot more engaged threat for Onic. And looking at the emblems, it's the same similar story, man. The Wilderness Blessing and the Agility. Because Evos wants to walk around in the water. Keyboy makes the first move.
Good onward, but the flicker will not save his life. Keyboy will be the first one to fall. Good response by the White Tigers here, minute 1.
But Kyrie gets the Lethal Wanderer in the early game. Talent's prediction by the Samsung Galaxy A series still shows that Papulong going for Evos Legends, the Lone Wolf. However, he was right in game number 2. Let's see if it can be right for game number 3.
Well, Papulong being the contrarian, water is wet. What else is obvious right here? In the EXP lane though, Veldora gonna be struggling a bit with this against the X-Board. The late game though is where I think things get interesting. Onic has a lot more flexibility when it comes to how they execute. So Evos Legends, I think they have a bit more advantage here in the early phase where they can use some of these hero powers to try and have more pressure.
That's definitely something that they should be able to capitalize over. But looking at the setup, look at Onic already going all in.
Everything put onto Sutsujin, and yet Kyrie still has the red tray. Take a look at Boots and Veldora. They're going at it, but it seems like Boots will have enough space to get out.
And that early pressure that Evos Legends built in the early game is now bouncing back and forth with Onic picking up the turtle. It's different to what we saw from game number 1. It's also very different to what we saw in game number 2. Here in game number 3, a new story with Onic being even more aggressive and more active around the map.
But now Veldora has a lot more responsibilities to tackle. He's one of the winning lanes for Evos technically, and now with things being not as one-sided, he has to try and get something of value in the early game, unless Keyboy
From a wrap here to escape. Good jump there on towards Kyrie, but Kyrie with the fluidity that he has will escape from that skill. So Evos Legends here maintaining pressure though. Albert here, top lane, A-okay on the farm-wise.
Yeah, he's not having a problem whatsoever in the lane. It actually looks like Brands is struggling a little bit more. Getting a lot more damage put onto him. Losing a few minions there in the top side. Albert getting a little bit more, but this is the combo that we were talking about. The Beatrix and the Novaria, 85.7 win streak, but look at this.
Good pin, right as well in the back lane taken out. So Sutsujin's pin was futile. And take a look at this. Keyboy, Kyrie, and Sans moves in. Good retry to pin down Sans and taken out. Good hard guard now to 3v1 against Keyboy. Primal Wrath. Take a look at Albert, free hitting the back line. The Beru smash and finding the kill, and there you go. Keyboy will be taken out though, but take a look at Kyrie and Brands. Going at it, Albert finds a kill, flicker aggressively, and Brands this time, no mana. Will he have enough space? The answer is no.
Oh, Albert!
Almost.
Oh, he's able to dash out in the final moment. And that was a, what was that trade? A 3-4-1?
I believe it was
4?
a 3-4-1.
Well, now it's a lot more value with Onic being able to pick up the turtle on top of everything. And it's Brands' worst nightmare. Albert, 3-0-1 already in that lane. It's already very unequal there for the Bruno.
This is a very different playstyle compared to CW. Albert just being that much more aggressive, willing to flicker forwards to try and get a bit of a lead. Onic though, that counter engage was so good. It began with Sans getting pinned down by the heavy spin, but Kyrie and Keyboy, I believe, were able to just engage on Krite and turn things around. It's stuff like that that you have to watch out for when you're going up against Onic. But Kyrie, with an uncharacteristic mistake right there, resets the jungle creep. This is a sign that the pressure is getting to the members of Onic.
Ooh, is it?
Look at a gold lead though for Albert. 1,000 gold already. It's going to be so dangerous. And by proxy, Veldora needs to be careful as well. Because now there is solid DPS coming towards him from the side of Onic.
Sutsujin.
Okay, let's see. The first structure will fall. It seems like no. The pin
Oh, no.
will isolate Albert, and he will be taken out. Good shutdown by Evos Legends. Will they continue fight as take a look at Kyrie in the minimap looking for an engage. Does not commit. So it's a 1-for-0 for the White Tigers.
Beautiful flank by Sutsujin there to be able to punish the overextension of Albert and the trio. They weren't even able to get that turret in the top side, so it's full value for Evos Legends here in the 6th minute of the game.
That was confusing because Albert had time to hit the turret and make sure and secure it for his team. But somehow he was waiting for something and then he overstayed because he tried to secure it at the last minute. So a bit of hesitation seen from the playstyle of Onic right here. That's not what you want to see as an Onic fan. Bet Gon is a bit concerned, but the turret falls regardless, so that won't be a problem as the turtle is the next play. Hard guard already expended.
Oh, heavy spin as well. Veldora though caught in the front side now, soaking damage. Boots now focusing on him, and he will be taken down. Good last insanity. Take a look at the backside. Kyrie versus 1v2. Oh, good retribution as Sutsujin falls as well. And Team Onic, 3,000 gold lead. What?
3,000 gold lead, 3 in favor of none for Onic. As they're dealing the pressure, they're dealing the aggression and damage onto Brands, forcing him to recall. And they get another thing in value in favor of them. The turret in the mid side, they're going for a little bit more here in the top side, but Veldora was quick on his feet to defend that one. 4,000 gold lead already. Things are looking different for Onic.
Way different if you compare it to game number 2. Even to game number 1, there is no time here where Evos Legends have some kind of control. Onic has the better engagement, more damage output, and tankiness to a degree as well. Evos Legends, they're the ones suffering from the lack of engage now. Every time they want to go for a fight, they need to rely on the heavy spin to start things off. And that's just not the way you want things to go when you're on an Akai. You need the heavy spin for so many other things.
Oh, good pressure maintained by Onic. Oh, the open invade. Take a look at this. Keyboy and Albert synergizing well. Hard guard to save Sutsujin's life. He does not get the purple though. Onic again here, looking for angles, looking for an opening, but never mind. Sutsujin gets the purple, so that was a good recovery from the side of Evos Legends.
Fast hands from Sans as well as Kyrie. That should have been them chunked really low, and even Sans, a possibility of Keyboy as well getting taken out, honestly eliminated by the Feather Airstrike, but they were able to juke around it all the way. And here in the bottom lane, a 3v1 situation.
Last Insanity does not deal enough damage. Kyrie, though, will reinforce Boots in the bottom lane. Feather Airstrike to zone Boots away. But it seems like Onic, well, Kyrie specifically does not find an opening there to engage, and Browns will defend the bot tier turret.
Wave clear, man. Wave clear going to be very important. Evos Legends might lose that top side if they don't control it properly. And they're going in for a full commitment onto the Lord before they do any housekeeping.
The damage is ramping up from Sans right here, so the longer Evos stay in front of the Lord, the more prone they are to getting poked down, bursted down. With the hard guard used onto Brands already. Is this a mistake from Evos?
Let's see. Boots though, soaking damage. Last Insanity here. Low-key forced. Boots now looking for an angle to escape, but good knock up here by Keyboy. The backside. Veldora looking for a kill onto his Boots. In the front side though, take a look at Albert with the barrel there. Looking for a kill to any member of Evos. Does not get it. Evos Legends and Onic, they fight, but no one dies.
But they've successfully zoned Evos Legends away, and that's going to be a Lord given to the hands of Onic in the 9th minute of the game. The turret is pushing in the mid side, but it's not going to be enough damage to take it down. Taken low, perhaps, but Onic have been controlling it left, center, and right with a 7,000 gold lead. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the items.
Albert is a monster right now, flickering forward, burning 2 flickers in the previous team fight. Already having the Malefic Roar on top of the Blade of Despair and now a Hunter Strike. This is devastating damage coming out of this Beatrix. Sans already with the core items as well, with the Lightning Truncheon, Any squishy member needs to stay behind someone, lest you get chunked to half HP just like that. And look at Veldora, he's not tanky enough to deal with this damage. Onic are taking full control, trying to invade the jungles as well.
Earlier on, we saw that Brands had the Haas Claws. He's working towards a particular item. What do you think it is?
Return?
The next item for Bruno after Haas Claws.
At this point, there's just too many things. He has to worry about the magic damage, the physical damage. I think Wind of Nature is a good bet against the Lancelot. But yeah, the Berserker for more damage. Also, if you need to be the sole damage output, whatever it is, the conceal play is used by Onic right here.
Seems like the knockup here will be enough to distract movements of Evos Legends, but there you go. The combination there, Sans picks up the kill. Now they will definitely look for more. The base turret passive in the mid lane has been triggered. Top lane will be the agenda here for the side of Onic. Evos Legends looking for the defense, was not able to get it. It seems like they will sacrifice the base turret top lane.
Wow, man, that is crazy. That's a little harder than it looks, by the way. Me and Mirko, we tried to pull off this combo in our own ranked games. Very difficult. Or maybe we just suck. But anyhow, Onic, they're doing a great job maximizing the potential, and they're using it to siege so efficiently as well. The Renner can be used to take down turrets, and the damage of so far away.
Oh, AOE party as the last Insanity will look for Brands. And in the back lane, though, with the help of Vanguard as well, Brands will sustain. Base turret mid and bot still alive here for Evos Legends. But Onic, take a look at the gold lead already. Double digits.
Double digits, man. They're revenging. Is that even a word? Whatever. It's now a word for Onic. Revenging, right? Evos Legends were able to lead with a 7k gold lead in game number 2, and Onic are like, you know what? Let's one-up you a little bit. Let's go for 10k. Let's go for perhaps even a little bit more. The whole map is red. They're controlling every single nook and cranny here of the map. And Evos Legends, they're struggling to even open up vision for the team. They're scared for the pickoff from Onic.
Wow. It's just too much damage. And for Evos Legends, whoever face checks is already in danger. Veldora can be easily bursted down now with the Bennett's Rage from Albert, or maybe even an Astrosphere from Signs as well. Along with that, if Syzygen is the one in the front, then he's going to be forced to use a heavy spin to disengage from the situation. This leads to a free Lord, a 12k gold lead for Onic at 13 minutes.
What happens if Evos lose this 2-1? Do they still have the chance to playoffs?
They do. Tomorrow will be the deciding factor, but in-game equipment before the offense and defense, Arashi.
There's really Lightning Truncheon with the Clock of Destiny for Krite on the side of Evo, so he can clear waves quite reliably. Angela with the Flash of the Oasis is great, but I think it's not nearly as efficient. And for Onic, none of that healing business, it's all damage. Even the tankiest member on your team, Boots, going for a bit more defensive stats, ensuring that he can just stay in the front, undeterred.
Onic gaining the mid lane turret. The bot lane now is left standing. Evos Legends, they need to take care of this Lord here. Marching. Oh, exposing their base. Syzygen gets caught. And this is it. Last Insanity to secure Veldora's kill. As Onic, the invincible this season, will close out their final match.